So you want to be a computer scientist. You want to learn the secret of manipulating simple ones and zeros into programs of dizzying complexity and utility, to play God in a virtual world of your own design. Or maybe just want to make a ton of money. If that's the case, hopefully you'll end up enjoying it, otherwise you're probably going to be a little bit miserable. Either way, you're in the right place. The University of Washington Bothell campus has a robust CSS program, and this video will help you to navigate the sometimes confusing waters of choosing majors, studying, and becoming a successful and happy computer scientist. Let's meet our two students. On the left is Bob, and on the right is Bill. They are both attending the University of Washington Bothell and are looking to become computer scientists. However, they both have very different approaches to completing this goal, and with very different results. Bob will succeed and found the next tech giant. Bill will not succeed and live a life full of failure and regret. The first step to becoming a computer scientist is to actually pass your classes. This requires you to have good study habits and begins on the very first day of class, when your teacher will give you a document known as a syllabus. The syllabus will tell you everything about the class, including when homework will be due, when tests will be given, and the email of your professor as well as your professor's office hours. Bob reads this document thoroughly and contacts his professor with any questions he might have. Bill only skims the document, then loses it and wonders why he doesn't know what's going on. During the class, Bob makes sure to take good notes, writing down important bits of information and indicating the topic and date prominently, so he could use them afterwards to study. Bill takes very few notes and does not pay attention to the professor's lectures. At home, Bob does all of the assigned homework and turns it in on time, while Bill slacks off and plays video games instead. On the night before the final, Bob is able to get a good night's sleep, confident in his ability to ace the test, while Bill stays up into the early morning cramming in a panic, only to flunk the test completely. To reach their goal, Bob and Bill must declare a major. The CSS program offers 3 majors: a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Software Engineering, which focuses on software development, a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, which focuses on both software and hardware, and a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Computing, which focuses on the connections between computing and other fields. As those who aspire to be doing programming most of the time, both Bob and Bill choose to apply for the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Software Engineering, or CSSE. Before they can, they must complete the prerequisites shown here. Please note that taking Calculus 1 requires you to take the BMath 123 class, or a high enough score on the mathematics assessment test, which you should take as soon as possible. If you have no prior programming experience, it is highly encouraged to take one of these classes before enrolling in CSS 161. Once in the program, you must complete the requirements shown here to complete the major. Please note that the 300 to 400 level elective requirements, you can fulfill these before being accepted into the program. Once you are ready to apply, go to the CSSE website and click Admissions, and follow the instructions on the website. If you have any other questions about how to get into your major, schedule an academic advisor's appointment as they will be able to tell you exactly what you need to do to apply for your chosen major. While at the University of Washington, you will be interacting with a lot of professors. These people are here for one reason: to help you become successful in your chosen field. One such person, Professor Michael Stiber, says that computer science is actually a highly creative field, and that many who would enjoy doing it rule it out erroneously due to preconceived notions on what the field entails. He also says that to succeed, you need to care about the material and show your professors that you care, and that this begins in your application to the major. If you don't put effort into the application or don't follow directions, those reading it will naturally assume you'll do no better in your actual classes. Professor Clark Olson says that those thinking about becoming computer scientists need to make sure that they enjoy the work, and to find your passion and take classes related to that. He also advises students to learn how to communicate well with other people, as this will not only help you in your classes, but be essential if you get a job in the field, as you will be most likely working in a team. Both professors stress the need to be good students in class, to read the syllabus, to turn in homework, and do the required work, and to also be engaged with the discussion during class time. Doing all of these things will help you become a successful computer scientist. There are many services that are offered to students at the University of Washington, Bothell. These are available free of charge and can help you succeed in your college career. As a UWB student, you have access to the library on campus, which is everything from books to movies to video games, as well as all the libraries on the Seattle campus. Through the library website, you also get access to the database, which includes many online subscriptions to scholarly journals. The library also has computers you can use and quiet places to study. On the second floor is the IT desk, which allows you to check out various equipment such as video cameras. A student struggling with their coursework can get tutoring at the Quantitative Skills Center for math, business, science, and computer science help, or go to the Writing and Communications Center to get help with their written projects. You can also get access to career counseling, which can help you find internships, practice interviews, and write good resumes. As a first-year student, you also get access to pre-major academic advising, which is very useful and highly encouraged for answering any questions you might have about getting into the CSSE major. There are many extracurricular activities that can help you become not just a better computer scientist, but a better person in general. One thing that will help you hone your skills and looks great on a resume is to get involved in professor's research. The best way to do this is to contact a professor who does research you are interested in, whether in person or via email. Some professors even have positions you can fill as a freshman, or will allow you to sit in during meetings. Something that is also very helpful is to get an internship, which career services can help you with. This can get you valuable work experience and can lead to a job after college. It is also very important to practice programming and get as much exposure to the work as you can. There are a lot of open source projects on the internet that you can get involved with, and many free programs you can use to create your own project with. Something that will also be helpful is to have some sort of active activity you can take part in. The life of a computer scientist can be a sedentary one, and it is a good idea to keep healthy. After college, it is time to get a career in your chosen field. And if you did things right in college, you will have a leg up in getting a job. If you can keep the good habits you developed in college, you'll find that you are well on your way to figuring out the grand mystery of how to have a good life. and to avoid dying alone by the side of the road like Bill.